what you say, nigga. Damn, I love my waifu. Damn, I love my waifu.
Alright, it appears since I made a few videos about a certain someone, people have become confused and dazed as to what the message I was trying to convey by making them was. So, if you let me, I'm gonna explain to you what that message exactly was. You see, my fellow dudes and dudettes of YouTube, over the years I have witnessed many a channel rise to stardom on YouTube. Some reach a level in which they manage to maintain for several years, eventually garnering a livable wage off of something that, in itself, is a fairly easy thing to do, if done correctly. Now, we have the typical ones that come to mind, such as PewDiePie, Markiplier, CNanners, etc. What do all of these people have in common? While they all have things that do annoy an individual in their own regard, they all typically have a nice, well-done, streamlined way of making and editing videos. These people did not get to this point by dicking around and doing whatever the fuck. They got to it by finding what works best for them, or what others suggested / gave advice about, and stuck with it. Whether it be their editing style, their way of speaking, etc., they all convey themselves in a rather pleasing manner that, typically, suits the viewer base that they're aiming for. Someone gave them advice for how to edit their clips, they take it. How to improve their audio? They take it. How to improve their footage quality? They take it. The point I'm trying to make here is, all of these people, at a time, had severe flaws that they worked on and improved as years went on. Now, while these people still have their flaws in their own regard, they typically don't have any major ones, rather small ones that could be fixed if they so wish, such as Markiplier's weird way of kind of going on a little bit of a tirade, I suppose, or PewDiePie's incandescent screaming. It's kind of the same sort of thing. But when you have someone like the certain someone I made videos about, who completely and utterly disregards all advice and suggestions and operates off of a "fuck you, I do what I want even if it's the wrong way to do it" basis, they don't get very far. As a matter of fact, they end up crashing and burning on the rocket blast to stardom. The message I was trying to convey was simply, listen to those who give advice and criticism. While you might not like what they have to say, taking the advice will drastically improve the quality of videos that you produce in the long run. If somebody tells you what you're doing is absolute shit, and then multiple people reconfirm that statement, it's probably true. At which point, you don't just have a problem, you have a gigantic, humongous ass-fuck of a problem, which if not fixed, could ultimately be the death of you and your YouTube career. So remember kids, next time multiple people point out a series of things you're doing wrong in your videos, it's not because they're assholes or because they're mean. It's because you are quite literally doing it absolutely fucking wrong.
Gotta do my shoutouts now. Peace too.
I'm just gonna hold your hand when you die. Purpose and dedicate all to be there too. Just